Do you love to exercise and maintain a healthy diet? It's always a wise decision to stay active and maintain what you eat. Exercising is crucial to anybody's life, and it's always nice to have throughout your entire life. I was actually a student athlete in high school for 4 years. I played baseball for 4. I played soccer for 2. Soccer usually runs in the fall and winter time, and baseball usually runs in the springtime, so it's never overlap. But most of the time, I'm always active. 3/4 of the semester, most of the time, I'm always outside doing something like practicing for 3 hours or playing a game for 5 to 6 hours. So always being active and always, staying in shape, which I loved. So I'm actually explaining, why I love and I think exercise is definitely crucial to everybody's life. So I'm going to explain, the ways of actually exercising, some of the benefits of actually exercising, and how to actually maintain that, whether that be, diet, sleep, or just actually exercising itself. So a couple things important. I'm explaining a little about the indoor activities you can do. So I know some of you guys may still be in high school, so you still have that gym class of 50 minutes of just hope, or whatever it is at your class. It might be an hour. But, get active there. You go play volleyball instead of walk to the gym. Play volleyball, play baseball. I know I used to play baseball and dodgeball inside the gym, just with like a wiffle ball, really easy. But stuff like that. You got your friends in your class, I know that. And you can have fun. You're with them, you're in school, you're doing stuff active for that hour. And that's all you might need in the day to make you feel better, make you look better. And that's awesome. And also, I know a couple things that, now that I'm out of high school, I have membership at UFit. Just like that, $10 a month, I can go to work out whenever I want. I have workout plans from online, and it's, awesome to have that accessible right down the road. And it's only $10 a month, which is nice. There's also, the rec center, the community center, whether that be a YMCA or a rec center. I know I have a rec center down this road, and they have plenty of stuff, such as volleyball 2 days a week. I know a couple of my buddies used to go up there. About 8 or 10 of us, we used to practice and just play a pickup game with a couple of people. So I know that's definitely out there. There's a skate park. There's a swimming pool. So there's a whole bunch of stuff, tennis court. And all that is definitely accessible. Just have to rent it or just go up there and pick it up. So also, you do stuff in the house. Like I know I do an ab workout in the house, and I do push-ups in the house. Just easy. It takes me 5 minutes at night before and 5 minutes in the morning. Just like that. Really easy. And, it's free basically. So that's what I think of about it. And I think you guys should do the same thing. So some outdoor activities I'll explain is, getting a couple buddies to play some football. Just easy like that. Send them a text. Say, hey, we're going out for a couple hours. And, just like that, you can have a whole pickup game going on. And, it could be lasting longer than that. I know a couple of my friends in high school used to do that all the time on the weekends. And it just takes one simple text and get everybody going. So that's awesome. You can play also baseball was another thing. Definitely easy. I know my friends used to play catch at the field all the time because I play baseball. So that was awesome to have that. And also, something simple as just walking your dog. I know it makes your dog's day. And also, you're out there for 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how you're walking in the neighborhood. So just like that, 30 to 45 minutes of exercise a day is definitely awesome. And it's something simple as just walking your dog. So it's definitely awesome to have that and, keep going from that. So, according to Experience Life website, last access April 13, 2019, moving between indoor and outdoor environments can be a particularly good way of diversifying your program while also building some changes of scenery. So I do agree with that, where they're saying don't keep the same football or whatever it is. Don't keep the same thing going on every Sunday. If you want to, that's awesome. But you want to try to mix it up. So maybe do 3 weekends of football and then 1 weekend of volleyball. And go back and forth. Keep the indoor and outdoor activity. Don't keep the same pattern because it might get repetitive. So I think that's definitely the best option for me, and I think that's how I keep this myself going. So it's very easily achievable, and it's awesome to have because you're going to look better. You're going to feel better being outdoor and indoor activities, which is nice. So exercising is so rewarding because you're going to look better, you can feel better, and you have a better self-esteem. And you want to be able to maintain that. So I'm going to talk about some benefits of actually exercising, whether that be better sleep. You're going to feel better. You're going to look better. You're going to lower your blood pressure. You're going to lower your heart rate. Also, according to Self-Fact website Last Access, April 12, 2019, one study found that college students who exercise regularly experience less stress and hassle than those who didn't, which I do agree because my fiance actually goes for a run whenever she's stressed, which is nice. It's almost like a reliever. She's just done, restarts, and goes from there. So I think that's definitely a huge key if you feel like that way. So according to Hopkins medical website Last Access, April 12, 2019, exercise works like a beta blocker medication to slow the heart rate and lower blood pressure, which I just stated earlier, where the more you're going to run, the better your body's going to be capable of actually lowering your heart rate and lowering your blood pressure because you're going to stay in shape and stuff. So definitely that's a huge thing. Always keep yourself active. In the sun, Florida, you're going to be burning more calories, which is nice. Now I'm going to speak a little bit about maintaining exercise. So, like I said earlier, we're just sending a text, something easy like that, just getting a couple group of friends together, playing football or playing baseball outside. And also, I think dieting is definitely a huge thing, whether that be, granola in the morning or a banana in the morning or apple, something to get you going, and a snack rather than like, a candy bar, maybe have a granola bar, or maybe have an apple during the day. And try to shoot for dinner time about 6:30, 7:30. That's definitely nice to have your body, recover, digest it before you go to sleep. Because I used to have a problem where I used to eat at 9:30 after baseball games, and I'd be done just like that and be finished, and my body just wouldn't digest it in time. So I felt like that's definitely worse in my body. Now I think eating 6:30, 7:30 is definitely way better. So according to Medline Plus gov.gov, last access April 12th, 2019, the good news is that it's never too late to start. You can always start slowly, and you find more ways to fit your more physical activity in your life, which, now that I'm out of high school, I feel the same way. It's awesome to have a gym down the street, and it's easy. So also, according to Well and Good website, last access April 13th, 2019, it's only if you give adequate rest and sleep that you can actually repair, which I stated earlier, where you need that 7 to 9 hours to have your body recover. It's definitely a lot better on you, and you're going to feel a lot better. So in conclusion, exercising is necessary to anybody's life, and it's definitely something you always want to have in your life. So I explained a little bit, I've actually had to exercise outdoor and indoor, the actual benefits of exercising, and how to actually maintain that, whether it be sleep, dieting, or just exercising itself. So I want all of you to get out and get active because you're going to feel better, look better, and have a better self-esteem. And it's easy and it's very rewarding.